PM Izzo. We back, Izzo. If y'all ain't check out our fucking Walking Dead review, go ahead and click the card. We mentioned that we've been on a little hiatus, man. PM made it take a reprieve, man. Yeah, it was sad. Pineapple Fanta. Anyway,
be on the lookout for the vlog, and you gonna find out exactly where we was at and why we missed a week of uploads.
It was a chopper cheese. Anyway,
that's the word of the fucking vlog. Chopper cheese. Atlanta. We're going to do Ep 8 and Ep 9 review for y'all today to get y'all ready for this series finale. About to get ready to drop any minute now.
Atlanta, Donald Glover, you did a good job with this.
Amazing job. We just going to kudo that up right now before we even get into the episode. Donald Glover,
great fucking
episode 8 was Donald Glover's last episode where he was the full writer and director on. So episode 9, Alfred's World, was different director and writer. Episode 10, he's not the full writer and director on. So I thought episode 8, the goof who set by the door, we about to get into it, was an amazing
I think that was a play on a book about the spook.
Yeah, the spook. It was several things in there that tied completely into the spook who set by the door.
But
before we get
started, man, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Be in tune for all our bullshit, man. We got a lot of stuff coming, man. The more stuff they drop, the more stuff we got. You know what I'm talking about? Without further ado, enjoy your show. Bitch!
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Donald Glover, there's something seriously wrong with you. You're right there. There's something seriously wrong with you.
Creative genius is what some people will call it.
There's something wrong with him, and I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? First of all, the fucking grit shit. The grit shit. It was still one of the funniest.
The Tyler Perry episode was probably the best of the season.
It was between that and the fucking most iconic was the grit, the Kevin Samuels shit, and the shit with a girl and the dude in prison.
Right.
Most iconic shits in the world, bro. But this the goof.
The goof who sat by the door.
When it started up, they gave a disclaimer, right? Like
they gave the disclaimer.
Black Activation Network. What is it called?
Well, sidebar. I don't know if y'all remember season 1. What was it like? Toward the end of the season, Ep 6 or 7, something like that. It was when they introduced the black network band, and I remember I thought it was dope then, and I was like, the callbacks this season where they bringing different characters back. Earn Pop came back this season. They was in season 1. We didn't see them all this time. The band that came back. It was multiple things that they brought this season to finish us off, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, man. But this one here, bro.
Whole Ep
had me fully enthralled in this fucking lie.
Whole Ep. I'm trying to figure out. Is it cap or not?
I was like, I feel like I shouldn't pause it and Google this.
I was thinking this. I don't want to ruin it.
I was a youngin' when Goofy movie came out, and that's my favorite Disney movie.
Goofy movie was that
because it was the most relatable.
Well, 100%.
It was like the most modern at the time.
I'm trying to get a jaw, my pop trying to do this, boom, boom, boom. But what Goofy movie was that?
Everybody wanted they Roxanne, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Had the Tevin Campbell singing in that joint, Power Line, yo. I know grown ass men with Power Line tats, yo.
Yeah.
Goofy movie was that work, bro, because Goofy was the most. He was a brother.
Everybody knows it. We've all known it growing up.
Remember when they took their shoes off and it was all black? They black.
100%.
But this shit here.
The play on with this.
This shit here. They did a full-blown story about Thomas, what's his name, Washington? Thomas, whatever?
Thomas Washington.
A full story that had me like, I'm thinking I'm watching Hollywood.
It was one of the greatest documentaries it was one of the greatest fake documentaries in the history of documentaries.
You had fucking Twisted Face Sinbad in there. You had Brian McKnight.
Don't do that. You are fucking, this nigga is an asshole for that, bro. Oh, shit.
Sinbad know he my man. He my boy, bro. He my boy. He my boy. Sinbad's my boy.
Oh man.
They had some people in here, bro. But the testimonials had me fully locked in because I'm thinking these motherfuckers is real people. Like even the areas they was in, bro. I was like, he really in this.
Nigga, the edits with the old school edit footage look like it's from 95, 92. Bro. Nigga, this was well, let me ask you this. And I'm asking y'all, PMA. Comment below. How long into the app did it take you before you actually started really, really thinking is cap.
37 minutes.
Yo, it took a while.
When they start building up the fucking story and then zooming in on this cockeyed nigga face like this, I said, ain't no way in hell when Disney was popping back to they let nobody cut like
for
this,
me, it was the moment that Thomas is teaching he's teaching his animators,
knees, man.
And he's like, look at Paul. You know, Paul coming in on crutches. He was out here kicking it with black folk. He got his ass beat.
He said the wrong goddamn thing, yo. This is what we need, yo.
Said, get these knees. Draw these knees. That's
shit,
when I knew. I knew this shit was
I
cap.
paused it and lost my fucking mind.
Shortly thereafter, they showed a picture of Tom sitting on a boardroom table.
With the fucking... I said all the balls in the back. All the balls in the back like this.
Yo, oh my goodness, one of the funniest episodes of Atlanta
bro,
ever, bro.
I swear to God, bro. Yo, all of a sudden, they talking about some the fucking video at the end talking about some. What he said? What he was singing at the end in the fucking video they made up. It was something from Goofy movie and shit.
I can't think of it on top.
And he started crying and shit. I'm like, I gotta finish this, yo. I thought.
Yo, when the white boy
the cousin
seemed legit, bro.
Cousin seemed legit. The one boy, white boy that was in there seemed legit. The black boy that he told, the in-betweener and shit, because most of the stuff they were saying was facts.
It was facts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was so much factualness in
stuff
there.
That was in-betweener, he was like, yeah, he told me you gonna make the blackest movie ever. And
right.
Shit. And then it was like, I was sitting, before they said Goofy, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then they said Goofy movie. I was like.
Right. I thought that, I one of the things that kept in the back of my head the whole time was, ain't it crazy how you can have some reality type shit that can be twisted slightly and it's wild believable.
But I think they had to give the disclaimer at the beginning because I think you could be sued for that.
I believe so.
I think Disney can probably sue you for shit like that.
I believe so.
Especially the old white people. They be like, oh, hell no.
Yo, look, another part. I had to write this one down. This shit had me cracking up. Bull said he drew dapping gloves for like 4 hours straight, and Tom kept making him draw it again.
I knew it was dumb. I knew it was fucking wild, illegitimate then. I'm like, them niggas wasn't dapping in the early 90s, bro. I thought they was talking about dapping,
I was talking. He was talking about dap. Remember in the Goofy movie, it was several times they had. You know what I mean? Max was giving daps and shit.
Yeah.
So I thought that was funny because that got to be hard. That got to be for animators something very hard to draw accurately. You know, back in the day, this was before CGI.
It had the soft moments and shit, and then you got the fucking fake son name was Max and shit. That's how I was like, yo, is this shit real or not?
The fishing trip. All right, hold up. Let's get deep for a minute. It was multiple times in this ep that shit started tying in for me. All right, toward the end, say he drove his car off the bridge. Boom, boom, boom. Now I don't know because it popped on the screen. The name where it was found. Is that the same lake? Remember? What was it? The beginning of season 3 or the beginning of the season? The lake shit at the beginning of the season, open the season. I think it was season 3.
It was the dead people. Yeah.
Is that the same lake? Because we've seen that shit pop up multiple times. That's one, right? 2. Remember last season in Amsterdam with the Goofy hats?
Yeah.
And then you see the Goofy hat shit in this joint toward the end. Wow, crazy. It was multiple times in this joint. I'm like, oh, y'all good. Y'all good. Y'all fucking good.
The nigga said, I'm Goofy, nigga. Hey, what the fuck are we doing?
Banging bro.
Bro, got fucking Brian McKnight on this joint giving wild testimonials and shit. Like, he made it sound like it was legit, yo.
Right.
And it was like, they got all these people in here talk to this boy. Made it seem like this boy was the shiznit back in the early 90s, bro.
And look, we not gonna go in, you know, some
ordered the white rice.
Look, some podcasts and some YouTubers who cover things like this like to get deep, right, with the deeper meaning. We're not gonna get into all that.
I know the deeper meaning. I got all the deeper meaning.
Everybody who watched this know, y'all, we know the deeper meaning about hashtag This Is America. And if you follow PMA, y'all know. So we're not gonna get into it today.
I tell you what, though, somebody offered me $75 million over 10 years. I'm taking it.
Yeah, heard me. And you heard it, they instantly cut to, it was a good deal. I don't know why he ain't take it.
They said they had to get him the fuck up out of here, bro.
Fire ep.
And he was like, it was the scenes that he wanted in there, bro. I was sitting there like,
right.
He was like, yeah, the Bigfoot scene was thrown in, but he said he wanted Max and them to get shot by the fucking goddamn pig cop.
Right.
I was like,
He wanted the Huey Newton shit in there, and it's crazy when they saying it. You instantly think like, if you seen the movie, man, you're like, damn, that Bigfoot scene did seem a little on a plane. Yo, it's so much that they did the little spin on it, and it's like, yo, I feel like this is true.
I feel like Goofy movie was Donald Glover's favorite movie, and he probably was thinking about this shit for a long time, bro.
I wouldn't put it past him. In all them deep connotations, listen, it was a fire ep.
And they was talking about Goofy's life in Goofy movie. I'm like, that's a black man,
bro. 100%.
He's a black man, bro.
Nigga, the goofy fucking gloves and the goofy shoes at the end at the river scene. Oh my God.
When I saw them still shots, bro, I lost it. Do you hear what I'm saying? I lost it when I see them big ass fucking shoes and shit. Like, this nigga was legit in the car driving like this. They gonna fuck up my movie? Like,
it's a banger, but hashtag This Is America is always gonna be. And I love that Donald Glover made sure if this was his last joint he was directing and producing, he went out with a bang. Cause look, we've been doing it all season, all fucking show long.
He's been doing it for 4 seasons now.
Right.
All the ones that he's directed and not a part of always had crazy meaning. Like the reparations, John, the young boys in the beginning with the playing off the fucking meme
in the class and whatnot.
Bro, like it's been a lot.
What was his name? L'Aquarius or something like that.
Aquarius and some shit. There's been a lot of good shit.
I just think this is always we always get a shout to Donald Glover, right? Because when you got a platform and you got an opportunity to say something or do something that the masses will see, don't squander it. You know what I mean? Use that opportunity and say it with your chest. Say what you mean. PMA believes in it, and we ain't never gonna hold back. And we love Donald Glover for being able to do that every chance he gets. He don't miss an opportunity. He do not take an opportunity like, oh, y'all want me to write this episode? All right, I'm gonna just put out some corny shit real quick. No, he makes sure.
The fucking the Wigger shit. That by Wigger shit, that shit was it played on fucking school shootings. It played on all types of shit, bro.
Right.
But that's what we got to say about that. We're gonna go to the next one. But
Ep 9.
The knees. That's just
Alfred's
I always
World.
remember the knees.
The knees. That's the cement of Ep 8.
And he was killing them knees too.
He was fucking
look at him.
Get these knees. Draw these knees.
Bro, I probably watch this shit again, bro.
Oh yeah,
I probably watch this shit again.
When I got a little bit of free time, I'm gonna pull me up a little douce. I'm gonna twist a little and I'm gonna put it on again.
What you say you gonna twist?
A little something up.
Anywho,
a little pineapple Fanta.
Fanta, don't you wanna Fanta? Anyway,
be on the lookout for the vlog.
Ep 9.
Alfred's World.
It was only Alfred in this movie. I mean, in this show. I mean, Ern was on there with FaceTime, but it was basically showing how he wanted to escape.
Like a good neighbor, Safe Farm is there. I love the tie-in because the last time we seen it, you gotta think. We just talked about the Goofy app, but the app before that
was the
Crank That Killer.
Crank That Killer, and then he asked him why he ain't got no Safe Farm,
bro. So it's like actually the app before that was the Snipe Hunt, but the Snipe Hunt was a Ern and Vanessa John. The app before that, when we last seen Paperboy, was the Crank That Killer. Bro, I thought that this was dope.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Snipe Hunt was Ep 7.
I thought the last time we seen Paperboy was with the John with the aunt and shit, the moms and shit. He was getting shot at.
That was the Crank That Killer.
No, not the Crank That Killer. The one that it was burning his mom and shit. They was going after the auntie.
That was early in the season. That was early in the season.
I could have swore that was after.
No. Ep 6 was Crank That Killer. Ep 7 was Snipe Hunt. Yeah. Ep 8 was the goof who stepped by the door. Ep 9 is back there. And it's the thing, right? We've been thinking all season with Paperboy, like, is he gonna die? This the series finale. We've been thinking like, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, in the black community, we all know that sometimes we have epic.
I know there's a lot of shit they got to close up. They got a lot of shit to tie up in this last episode.
And rappers in general, right? And let's go there for a minute, right? Rappers in general, life expectancy seems to be dwindling.
We got a lot of rappers who's lost their life.
Unfortunately, rest in peace to Takeoff. As it is recording, Takeoff was recently killed. We're not gonna really go into details with it, but it seemed wild sketchy.
It wasn't what I thought it was.
It wasn't what I thought it was.
It wasn't as accident man's.
Yeah, it definitely, and it's crazy because the rap industry, right? And not only rap industry, let's just talk about, and pardon my language, but niggas, right? Niggas is an epidemic against each other.
But it's like, bro, like I get that, but it's like at some point we gotta learn. You gotta learn how to adapt. And you got to move differently when you reach a certain status.
Now I get that, but at the same time,
you don't ever see Hov in some shit like this.
No, 100%, I 100% feel
I
you.
don't even think he put himself in predicaments like this.
But it's just weird. I'm always going, and it's crazy. You know, growing up in the city, this is something that's natural. You always hate on the swivel thing, right? But you also still gonna live your life to some degree. Now I'm not gonna put myself in no weird situations around a bunch of niggas and alcohol and drugs and this, that, and the third.
Ricky Ross, when he was talking to Vlad, he was like, the shit that happened with P&B Rock, he said, I wasn't surprised at all.
I ain't see it, but yeah.
He said in that goddamn Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is in the middle of 5 gang territories.
Right. Why are you pulling up? Why are you pulling up with all that?
And Vlad was like, yo, like there's wild other Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles that's in other areas. Right. It's one in Hollywood.
Right. And we've seen.
He lives in Hollywood. Why you go past that one to go to this? Because there's a famous one?
Because it's some John. BM. But look, we've seen many times over the last few years specifically, rappers putting themselves in bad positions, taking L. But at the same time, we can't always blame the rapper. We still need to put the onus on these scumbag niggas that unfortunately,
yeah, but you can't.
Our community is filled with scumbag niggas.
But I got to push back on that because it's like you can't. I'm not going to get on the snake for fucking biting somebody. I'm not going to get on the fucking cheetah for fucking hunting what they hunt. Niggas been acting this way for eons, bro. So it's like I'm talking about niggas been getting carjacked and robbed in L.A. Since the early '80s, bro.
I feel you, but when I say scumbag niggas and shit, I'm talking about we as black men have an ego thing, right? And let's be clear, we have a fucking ego problem, and I think men in general do, but black men really got an ego problem. You poke me in the forehead, I refuse to back down and be chumped. And now I feel like I gotta retaliate with hate. That is a real problem, bro. And I'm gonna just say that now.
It's been a problem.
I'm gonna just say I'm pretty sure that had something to do with this. One nigga pop off at one thing, another nigga feel like he disrespected, and I got clapped back, and the clap back lead to some other ball who ain't involved getting done in.
I watched the whole thing. It wasn't. It was them. They was arguing about. They was arguing
some
about
shit.
being bad, and then they got the basketball. Now we as from the hood,
right?
We can get a regular at nigga. You know how many times I almost rumbled a nigga over spades?
That's my point. That's what I'm saying. This ego thing we have, bro.
It goes to the nigga. I'll bust your ass, nigga. What last time happened? Nigga, I'll bust your ass. And all of a sudden, it go from there to Quavo walking away like, man, let me get out of here before I had to hurt somebody.
Yeah,
they was talking about basketball.
Yeah,
being better than him in basketball.
Yeah,
and then it takes one. It only takes one fucking idiot, bro.
Right, and it's a lot of them in our community.
Oh, this nigga just disrespected us.
Bow. One nigga who might be not even reacting on the command of the person that's in charge. He's just like, oh, I gotta protect my old head. Let me handle that for you, old head. No, I ain't asked you to do that.
You know the boy Prince Jr. You know his pop is an old head out there, bro.
I know. Trust me, I know.
And then when he tweeted like, yo, you can't hide behind me. So it's like,
did you see the comments under that tweet though? Under the IG post, niggas just barring Prince up. Yeah, I mean, Senior up. Like, nigga, cut the nut shit. Your son, like, yo, your son, bro. Like, cut the nut shit.
But we got to get it to there though. And how long is a father? How long is a father just responsible for his son's actions? How long?
It's crazy. This is a conversation that we can have a whole fucking ep on.
That's what I'm saying. You can do everything you need to do as a father to give your young boy everything they need. And I know we're getting off tangent, but we're supposed to be talking about
Alfred's World.
Yeah, but you can give your young boy
all the tutelage, all the knowledge
in life. It's up to them. You can show him a map of where to go.
Yeah,
like the Goofy movie, yo. He showed him a map of where to go. It's up to the young boy. He gave him the map.
Right.
It's up to you.
You know the old saying, you can lead a horse to water,
but you can't be the motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So
drink, nigga.
It's just tough, man. And like I said, rest in peace to Takeoff, man.
That was corny, man. I liked him the best.
I
thought he was the more talented one.
I just think it's just crazy world we live in, man.
Rapping is it has some. That's what we got to it because of the Alfred shit.
Right.
Rapping is a dangerous.
Right.
Is a hazardous occupation.
And we've seen that through all 4 seasons of Atlanta, right? We've seen multiple eps where we seen Paperboy in the woods running from motherfuckers. The first ep, season 1, ep 1. He was in the shits. Didn't he bang somebody? Did Paperboy bang somebody in the first ep? Like,
he got into it in Amsterdam. Remember they was hawking him in Amsterdam?
They was hawking him, bro. So I've been thinking all season, Paperboy is going to meet his demise, unfortunately. I don't want to see it, but I just feel like that's where the writing is going. So this whole ep, I'm like, damn it, how's he going to die? Is he going to die to these fucking feral pigs? No, the first thing I said is he going to die fucking with this tractor when he under the jawn. I'm like, oh, this shit about to drop on his head. No.
The bull said it like, you move.
These backos ain't loyal. I was cracking the fuck up with the backos ain't loyal. And then we find out this feral pigs. I'm like, oh, he gonna die to feral pig. Then the cat's like,
Man, what's up with the old head in the store, bro?
oh my goodness, bro.
He said, yeah, you gonna buy from Amazon, right? Oh, man. The nigga was on Amazon with me. You know us, yo. What?
But he was an asshole, though.
Tell you ain't you.
What?
You go in the store to buy something.
100%.
Y'all ain't got.
Say less. It'll be here later today, pussy. You nuts. You lost my business. And then the old head lost business because he like, yo, y'all got boom, boom, boom. If it ain't on the shelf, my nigga, I don't know if it's on the shelf. It's your store. Tell me where it's at.
But he came back to him like this. Yo,
I
go
know,
ahead.
I know.
What's this here, yo? What's this here? That boy, Paperboy, is out there shooting a chopper at the tree, bro.
When I seen that at the opening scene when he banging off, I'm like, oh, he finally got burners. So it take a nigga running down on you in the mall.
He had a burner then, didn't he?
When he was in the mall, he had no toolie with him. When the bull who looked like the Dream was running down on him. This nigga look like the Dream. He look like the Dream. Bang! When he ran down on him, Paperboy had no toolie on him. So now you out in the woods with the toolie letting loose.
I can't unsee it, bro.
He look like the Dream. I told you, he look like the Dream.
Yeah, but yo, he had a lot of death. We talk about death markers. He had a lot of death markers, man. A lot of death markers, bro.
How about this bull riding the fucking tractor for no fucking reason, screaming, "We outside, bro"? I was dying because that's some black people shit right there.
And he was fucking not
some black people.
He was not lucid enough to realize he about to careen off the fucking.
My man
edge.
just rode all the way around the lake. He ain't doing nothing with crops. He is just riding, enjoying riding this tractor he fixed. That's a man
with a
shit.
wild ratatouille in the goddamn fucking.
Yeah, when he got off and he pushing the fucking backhoe tire, I'm like, bro, please don't go out like this, bro. What are you doing pushing this big ass fucking tractor?
Bro, and then it fell. We didn't see it. It went to commercial after that.
I was pissed with that commercial.
We get back up and the fucking whole the trailer is on. He got parts of his leg in there, bro.
Yeah.
How he ain't got no legs is beyond me.
Yeah.
That's first of all. Drags his funky ass all the way back to the joint, screaming at the fucking goddamn Amazon lady who's dropping off his pan. I feel like he just ordered that motherfucker too.
He just Amazon and shit, bro.
Amazon say what? The sticks? Say less.
I just ordered some oils this morning. That shit arrived like an hour ago. Stop by anyway.
You try that much too, man.
Yeah, oh, I did. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, but yo, man, it's all about spreading the wealth.
Yeah.
Anyway, so drags his ass all the way back to the goddamn joint.
That is a long drag.
Broke up.
All the way around the lake. All
types of fucking. He was walking at first, then he started fucking goddamn bear crawling. Gets to the step and was like, I'm fucking done, bro.
Right.
Gets up and then fucking locks eyes with this fucking pig, this hog, bro, with these red ass eyes. Hog was like, I didn't even know hogs attack people like that.
Oh yeah, they do, bro. They do.
I knew they was dangerous, but I didn't know they attacked people.
I thought he was dunny when the hog charged him because he had the horns and then he started hitting him. I'm like, oh, this nigga gored. He's gored. That's how people die the most. Fucking Robert Baratheon. He got gored the fuck up, bro. He got gored up by a hog.
I think them boars back in the day was fucking different than these jaws. Like, them motherfuckers had the fucking wild Tuscan cheese, bro. But this motherfucker, I don't know, socking him out and shit, beat the living shit out of him.
I don't know why he didn't grab the cast iron off the rip when he seen the hog looking at him. He already heard the bull telling the story about a show in Texas got done in by a pack of hogs. I'm thinking why he ain't grabbed this cast iron early.
A hog eat.
I
know a hog eat somebody if it's dead.
Man, I know they dirty ass pigs eat anything.
I didn't know that. Yeah, when they died on the swine. But I didn't know they attacked folk. And the CGI on that shit was amazing.
Was it CGI?
And didn't get no fucking trained fucking hog fucking attacking
nobody. I don't know. It looked wild legit to me, bro. Look, when he was punching him and then he suplexed him and put him in a chokehold, that shit looked real as shit.
Sorry, baby, everybody. We got lost residues of fancy still in us and shit, man. Because I know good damn well this nigga didn't just say they had a trained boar.
It look real. Long story short, all caps. I put in my notes. I knew it. I knew this nigga was about to get done in, but he didn't get done in.
And then he tells Ern, "Yeah, I'm chilling, yo, lying ass nigga,
Yo,
bro.
hold up.
Why foo-fooed it anyway?
I don't know. Maybe it's one of them things because you know he bought the safe farm to get away. Maybe
He's still in danger.
Maybe we don't know. Maybe the discussion when he bought the safe farm was maybe Ern was pushing back like, yo, you don't need to do that. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? And now he like, I don't want to tell the nigga I got fucked up.
Yeah, but he wasn't answering him from the get. He was calling him from the beginning.
He out of Dodge. You know how it is. We was just out of Dodge. When you out of Dodge, you out of Dodge.
But it seemed like it was wild business that needed to happen. Yo, when you wild business related, you can't be completely out of Dodge.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you need that reprieve, bro.
All right, so
take your reprieve, PMA.
Sorry, when you out of Dodge, I'm like, yo, man, I tried to hit you, man. $2 million deal out the window. They said they needed your signature.
And obviously,
they said they needed your signature. Yeah, I tried to call you.
If you ain't forged that joint for me, then we got a problem.
They said they had wild Judge Mathis's there.
Yo, moment of the ep for me. Ain't even a moment of that. The comedic piece of the ep for me, bro. When he's talking to Ern on the phone and they talking about black people can't tan, right? Yeah. And then they start going through different motherfuckers.
I don't think he's a tan. He's talking about sunburn.
Sunburn. He started talking about different motherfuckers sealing shit.
When this
nigga said Captain Phillips, I instantly knew. I am your captain now.
He's like, Ern said, I assume you talk about the Somalian pirate, not Tom Hanks.
I feel like only black people get that joke, bro. Because that Somalian boy, I am your captain now. That shit, I will never forget that boy.
Did he get blacker and blacker and blacker, bro? So what about Kiss for the Rouge? Like,
great at season 4, ep 9, man. We got one episode left. It's about to get ready to drop. Probably we're gonna release this on Thursday, the day that it's coming out.
Yes, sir. Stay tuned.
Sheesh.
Damn, man, we had to wait a long time for it to re-air, and now it's already about to be done scheme, man.
Yeah, I don't even have real predictions for this finale now. I just hope it's gonna be a banger.
They got a lot of shit they got to close up.
They do. They got
to close up the Vern and the Vern.
This nigga with the Vern shit,
Vanessa
bro.
and Ern.
I know.
Ern and Van, fucking goddamn Dipachine.
They should be skating, catch the flight.
Darius, I don't know what they're going. I don't know what his ending is.
I don't know. What could they do for him?
He's been a wild card this whole time. I don't know what his ending is.
I don't know.
And then, ow.
Paperboy got to retire or something. Like, you don't just leave him out there as
or he
a
could move
rapper.
to LA with him.
We gonna see. Hopefully they give us like at least a 40-minute banger minimum. Like, give us a nice long ep for this finale, man. I'm excited.
I'm excited too, man. Until next time, PMA out. Bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.